Last night, I asked my wife, honey, do you remember the first time you came along with me to a Toastmasters event? I think so. It was that Area 42 contest, my first year, you remember. Yeah, now I do. Do you remember it being fun? No, I don't. As you might imagine, my wife hasn't been to many Toastmasters events since. Fellow articulators, welcome guests. My vision for the Division D contest, which I am planning for my high performance leadership project, is to make it a fun, warm, memorable event that inspires everyone in the room to get more involved with Toastmasters. Woo-hoo. What do I mean when I say more involved? I see that on 3 levels. I would be very happy if it just inspires them to plug further into their own club, get involved with club leadership, or come to communicate at your speeches more often, or even just attend more often. That's good enough for me. But I'd love to see people come to more club or district level events, including area contests, division contests, district conferences, or even workshops at other clubs. Maybe get involved with the ambassador program, bridging out of their home club, the safety net we have here. I want everyone who comes to that division contest to start to feel more comfortable reaching out beyond their club level. And lastly, I really hope it inspires people to get involved with district leadership. As it said in my introduction, one has to be a district leader at some point if they ever want to reach that highest level award in Toastmasters, the Distinguished Toastmaster Award. To figure out how to do this and why it's not happening now, I had to think through the problem. Why aren't area contests and division contests really fun Toastmasters events? And it occurred to me, where do people learn to put together a contest? Right here, right? At the club. The problem is, at the club, you've got a new board oftentimes, struggling to throw together all the components they need. They need to get from their small membership bases, the functionaries, contestants. They need to find judges from outside the club where they often don't know anybody. It's a big struggle just to put the contest together. And they get a lot of leeway for the fun aspect because they know next week we'll be back to having our usual fun that we have every week. The warmth continues. We know who the club members are and we know who the guests are those days, so we're still very warm here, and I assume that's true at other clubs too. On contest day you're busy, but you're still warm and you still know each other and there's still that camaraderie. Then you start to plan an area contest and you say, I know how to do that, I did it at the club. And you do the exact same things. You throw all the right components together. Same thing at division. The only time it tends to move a little beyond is at district, where you have a lot of experienced Toastmasters who realize it requires more components than that. My goal is to take the great components you have at a club on most weeks, the fun and the warmth, like we have here, and bring them to the division level contest. I feel that that will inspire everyone there to be more involved with Toastmasters, whether there's someone who's not involved at all, whether there's someone who's just coming to support their club's champion that day, or because they heard about it and thought there was going to be food. I want everyone to be there to have a fun and warm event. For fun, we have a great theme. Camelot. Lords and ladies, the gauntlet has been thrown. Kathy and I have been going to area contests with the help of our division governor, Gene, and a few others, to make announcements that Camelot is coming to Division D, and it will be held at the Deltona Public Library. Make a big deal of it, and on the day of, I want costumes, I want decorations, I want food, all of it that is just going to support the theme of the day and make it so much fun, like we have on days when we have great themes and that's all we do. For warmth, I think that requires coaching. I'm going to need a great team who starts out warm, and I need to coach them that they need to treat that day as though the Division D contest is their home club. Welcome everyone there, warmly, Bring them into the room. Introduce them around to other people you know or other people you don't know. Start conversations. Introduce them to Toastmasters. Talk to them about what brought them there that day. Get involved and inspire them that Toastmasters is the only place to learn while having fun. I'm going to need all of your help. I have a great team assembled already. Kathy, Michelle, Jean, several others who have already agreed to help me from outside the club level. But I count on all of you because this is where I learned that warmth and fun is what brings people to Toastmasters. So please, fellow Toastmasters, because this is the place where every Thursday morning you remind me why Toastmasters is the way to go. Help me show the people at Division D why they should love Toastmasters too.